In the birth cry of the cosmos, the twin eyes awake. Above us they shine, the world made safe for our sake. The forests, they flourish, the towers grow high, the four lights shine down, chaos withers and dies. But imbalance grows, forests turn dark. This is our doom. The towers break the sky. Here come the dragons to bring it down. Oh my god. It's finally here, the Let's Play that I've wanted to do since I was an itty-bitty internet dweller. This is it. My favorite game of all time, at least for the PlayStation 3, or 2, sorry. Radiata Stories, developed by Tri-Ace and published by Square-Enix. This game was my childhood, and I plan to bring you the joys of this wondrous game, here and now. So, join me on my journey as we follow our hero on his quest. By the way, I just want to mention right now, the soundtrack for this game is probably my favorite of all time, excluding Legend of Zelda. They're about tied. So for me, yeah, that's fine. I want the vibration on, sounds, headphones, voices, voice and text. Because who wants to be immersed, right? Manual, homing, yeah, manual. And then that should be good for our settings. Oh, the fanboyism in me, it is sparking. Ooh, just hearing this music. I've actually done like 5 playthroughs recently, ever since I re-got my PlayStation 2 again. And yeah, this game still holds up in my standards. This game is so unique, especially for its time. I think this is a game that was way ahead of its time, honestly. It had the concepts of like a world where every single person has their own set schedule and things that they do and jobs and everything, and I think that's so cool. This opening cutscene is pretty sick too. And it's very Japanese design, which I really like because I really like the anime style and everything. So yeah, I'm happy that I've got that. Even though that's not very specific at all. But anyways, this guy, look at this guy. He's pretty awesome, don't you agree? I mean, one guy against a giant high dragon. Not high dragon as in like Skyrim high dragons, but it's like a combination between a Hydra and a dragon, just in case you guys weren't clear on that. And I am talking way too much. I'm sorry, I just love this game so much. Oof. This scene gives me chills. The eyes are glowing red. Sword. His signature sword. Sword. And it's not diamond or anything. It's some kind of ancient metal. And look at this. Look at that. Is that not awesome? I mean, seriously. He's stabbing his sword through a freaking cyclone. That is awesome. Unfortunately, that is not our main character. But I still do really enjoy our main character of this game, which we will meet in just a moment. And it is not this next person you'll see, not her.
Well, Mom and Dad, it's almost time.
Oh, I'll also try
Jack's
not to
ready
talk
at last.
too much during cutscenes. I will talk during cutscenes, just not too much. So I'll let you guys listen to this intro cutscene right here.
Hey sis, where's breakfast?
Jack Russell!
What did I do?
Today's the day we've been waiting for. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten.
You most certainly have. Why aren't you more excited? Outside now.
Aw, but I just got up.
Do as you're told.
Hey, Dad's sword.
Yes, Jack, this is your father's legendary sword, the Arbitrator. Of course, you aren't ready to use it yet.
Also, just a
Someday
fun
you
fact,
will. Someday, Jack,
their
you'll
name
become
is
a great
Jack
knight
Russell,
like your
or
father.
the main character's name is
You'll
Jack
be a
Russell,
leader
and
of
that's like
men with this sword at your
a
side.
reference,
I
not
know
really
you
a
will.
reference, but it's like saying,
Wow.
you know, Jack Russell Terrier,
But first,
and then his
you have
dad
to
is
pass the
Karen
knight
Russell,
selection
and that's
trials,
like
right?
Karen Russell Terrier. I actually
Hey,
got that
no
from a
worries.
Let's
Leave
Play,
it to me.
or from
All I
another
gotta
guy
do is beat everyone
who's
else,
doing
right?
who did a Let's Play of
Listen,
this game
Jack.
and has just recently finished it. I will link
Not
that
just
below
anyone
because
tries
he's the
out
one
for the
who
knights.
inspired
These
me to do
people
the Let's
really know
Play
what
for
they're
this
doing.
game in the first place.
Don't be too cocky or they'll make you answer for it. You can't just wave your sword around.
Can we save the fencing lessons for later? I gotta head out or I'm gonna be late.
Oh, look at the time! Jack, what are you doing? Hurry up and get going!
Adele, I'll pass those night trials for sure. And before long, I'll be an even greater knight than Dad was.
Ugh. He just has no idea how great his father was. No idea at all. But maybe that will be one of his strengths.
Ignorance is a strength. Just so you guys know. The greatest strength of all. It's also bliss. Ignorance is bliss. At least that's what they say. I don't believe it. I think it's bullcrap.
Radiata Castle. I finally made it.
I really
Dad,
like the voice
are you
actor for the
watching?
main character. I'm gonna have to get a name for that. Also, this episode is probably going to be longer than the average episode because the opening cutscene is very, very long. Well, the opening sequence is very, very long. It should probably be,
Sir?
I want to say
How was the mustache?
15 to 20 minutes long, maybe? It could be longer.
Very fine, sir.
Also, this guy's a douche. I hate this guy. Lord Star in, like, frickin'... Don't correct me if I'm wrong here, I'm colorblind, but, he's wearing pink armor, or purple armor, or something like that.
The Royal
Very
Radiata
manly.
Knight selection trials will now begin. Candidate
Look at this
Star
guy.
Paul, you're up first. Proceed to the Coliseum immediately.
No, there's only one girl in this. I'm not sexist or anything in here, I'm just saying I think should be more, especially considering one of their most, like, elite knights is a woman. Then again, one of their most inept knights is also a woman in this.
So, let's
Then
see.
again, one of their most
I
inept
have to
knights is
fight
also a
Ridley
man.
Silverlake,
So,
right? Ha ha. He's
Right.
dead meat.
this is hilarious. This guy's walking out all proud, unscathed or anything, and then this servant guy just runs to go grab him.
Calling the next candidates, Ridley and Jack. Proceed to the Coliseum immediately.
All right, Ridley.
Guess
Hope
that's
you're
us.
ready. What? No way.
Yup. The guy even nods. Yep. Yup.
Ridley's a girl? Sheesh. I was
Big
looking forward to a
Macintosh.
real fight.
So it's a fake
Man,
fight?
I suck at
Staged?
holding back.
No one said anything about this. Was it you? Are you the one who staged the fight? Frickin' scarf-wearing robot knight person thing named Sebastian,
Welcome
who's a
to
kiss
the
up to
official
his
Royal
lord.
Radiata Knight selection trial.
Look at this guy's
I
name,
will be your referee for this
Junzaburo.
contest. My name is Junzaburo. The test
June
you are about to face
Junzaburo.
is a traditional
Junzaburo, not
Radiata Knights
Junzaburo.
elimination tournament.
Junzaburo.
In other words, it is a completely
You're a Knights
unbiased
elimination
assessment
tournament.
of your abilities. You will earn points for every hit.
I'm sure
But
that
should
there's
a knockout
someone who's
occur,
like
the winner will be declared
judging based on,
immediately.
you know,
Understood?
people that they
Let's
like
begin.
more.
Combatants,
Let's be fair,
take your position.
all of these are at least a little bit biased. I mean, come on. We know that
Selection trials, round
it's not
2.
completely unbiased.
Ridley Silverlake.
Anyways,
Jack
time for our
Russell.
first fight. Sword versus the axe.
Begin.
Sword versus the axe. Speaking of which, oh, this song is like one of my favorites of the entire soundtrack. Okay, I'm not gonna actually sing along. Anyways.
No way.
And you see, if you see that light glowing around her, that is a Volti charge, or Volti gauge or something like that. But she's about to basically perform a super mega attack. So that's gonna kill me instantly. But don't take my word for it, go ahead and watch. And bam. I'm dead. I did. Now, you see, I could start this game from one of my previous save files, which would give me a bunch of overpowered crap. But since this is a let's play, that I want to show off like everything I possibly can, I'm gonna try and 100% this game. I'm going to I'm going to start afresh so I can make sure everything's fair and it's not too boring to watch, so there's actually a challenge for me. This game's not particularly hard, even though some sections there are some difficulty spikes and everything.
Everyone to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Huh? Come and get it! Huh?
They're announcing the results. You're supposed to go to the Coliseum.
God. The voice acting in this game is like, this game has a good sense of humor too. It's not all serious, which I really like. A lot of games that I've played have a very serious tone lately, but this game, it's kind of, it's lighthearted and humorous, and I like games that can be very like very story-oriented and very good, but still have a good sense of humor
You should not feel too bad.
without it like taking too much away from the game.
I can't believe I lost.
Lord Locks. Oh, I apologize. That's you weren't supposed to know that, but there's his name. It's Larks. He's just a lord, so yeah.
Jack Russell. What? But
Jacques
sir,
Russell.
the young boy does not yet possess the skills to be a knight.
Don't you recognize his name?
Russell?
Russell?
You mean Cairn Russell?
Yes, he is the son of Sir Cairn, former captain of the Blunt Chevalier. This one may have a bright
So
future.
that means
But Lord Locke,
white.
are you sure it's wise to
White
place him under
something.
the command of Sir Gans?
The names of the
I mean, Sir Gans.
brigades
He
in
is
this
the son
game
of Sir
are
Gaway, as
I
I'm
think
sure
they're
you
all
know.
based on French words, and I took 2 years of French, so I might be able
Jack.
to
Gans.
uh,
I
decipher a
believe
few
that
of
they're
them for
entwined
you guys in
themes that
case you
make them
don't
a
know.
powerful combination. Junzaburo, carry on, please.
See, this is biased. And then again, I shouldn't be complaining since I'm going to be getting into the knights, you know. And
Introducing Lord Larks, Prime Minister of Radiata and Commander-in-Chief of the Radiata Knights.
he's got
And
big
Captain
cheekbones.
Gans Rothschild
I just
of the
noticed.
Rose Cochon Brigade. New recruits will be placed under
Yeah,
his
Rose
command.
Cochon is
And now for the
fun fact,
tournament
is
results.
Pink Pig. So the squad that we are going to be belonging
Ridley
to is
Silverlake.
named the Pink Pig, or Pink Pig.
And there's one more.
Another one?
The keen eye of Lord Larks has identified
don't see
a young
why
hopeful
knights
with
would,
a great
you
deal
know,
of potential.
Make a brigade
Ta-dam!
2 people,
Jack
so 3
Russell.
would make a bit more sense.
No way.
Even though
What do
that's
I
still
mean?
very small for a
I
knight's
lost the
brigade.
first round.
Jack, as Junzaburo mentioned, you have been chosen not because of what you can do for us now, but what you can do in the future. Understand, that you are now one of the Knights of the Kingdom. Bear yourself accordingly and serve it well.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Or sir. Just sir. Just sir. Not yes, sir.
I am Gans
We are not giving him an
Captain
answer.
of
We
the
are not
Rose
taking him to
Cochon
the
Brigade.
prom.
Master Jack, Lady Ridley, we will hold the inauguration ceremony immediately.
Gans is awesome. I mean, just check out his
Please go to your
mustache.
assigned rooms and change into your new knight's attire. That will be all. I will
Yay,
see you
our
both at the
first
ceremony.
save point will come on soon, so I'll be able to stop this part of the recording, thankfully. I'm
This
sorry.
will be Master Jack's room.
Steward. Steward Little. Trashy. I like it. Reminds me of my college dorm, even though I haven't even gone to college yet.
I joined the Knights and I have
It's
to
kinda
stay in this
grody.
dump?
Can I help you?
Huh? See, I knew there was some kind of mistake. This is your room, right?
Yep, it sure is.
Right.
This gentleman is Master Leonard.
This
He will
guy.
be your room leader.
Room leader?
Oh, it's at that time already.
This guy has an amazing mustache, even though it's really not a mustache. It's more
Master
like
Jack, you will find your
pubes
training
glued onto
knight's
his
wear on your bunk.
upper lip.
Once you have changed, please proceed to the third floor meeting room. You are
Please
expected
proceed
at the Rose
to the
Cochon
third
inauguration
floor.
ceremony. Sir Gans is ready to begin.
promises
Do
that I'll
not
be there.
Keep him waiting. I
I just
that
plan to
will be
bunk
all.
here until
Ah,
my
yes, I neglected
singing
to
career
introduce
takes off.
myself. I am Al, the castle steward. If you need help or are confused
Steward.
about anything at all, please do not hesitate to come and ask me. If you would excuse me, gentlemen.
If I can find you in a
Hey,
giant
wait up.
castle, how are you supposed to find one person that's not the king and is always in like his throne room? I mean, seriously, he's just a
You're
steward.
Jack,
He's
the
gonna
new
be
guy, huh?
he's gonna be wandering around the
Nice
whole
to meet you.
castle. Stuff.
Do we both stay in here?
That's your bed
That's
back
right.
there.
No! When you're done with the
When you're done with the death whales,
come
come in and get
inside.
changed.
Fine.
Okay. Okay. But being an idiot. Okay.
Well, who looks like a little lord now?
Jeez, do the
Not
Royal
you.
Knights really fight in this getup?
When you make captain, you can wear what you like. Until then, you stick with regulation.
You know, Pops, that doesn't exactly make me feel any better.
You're gonna have to learn to treat your elders with more respect. And who are you calling Pop?
Elders.
I'm only 21, okay?
You need to learn to speak with your elders with respect. But don't call me elder. So we get the Royal Knights Charter and our first armor set, which is barely an armor set. Hey, what's that? I'll be doing voices for all the non-voice sections. And these are, of course, save flags, which you can save your game at, and red flags are the place that you're residing in at the moment, which will vary throughout the game. You're not always going to be staying in this dump. And then blue flags are just found like anywhere. But yeah, they don't stay there forever. They disappear, and you can't like rest at those areas. Obviously, you can only save. And by pressing R1, you can find your current save flags on the map. And if the save flag is on a bed, you can sleep at the save flag point. Okay. Now, I'm going to end this part because it has been going on for far too long. Actually, you know what? After this saves, I'm gonna put this like right here since I never use this save file anymore. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been Admiral Colt from CT on Edge playing Radiata Stories, and this is part 1, my favorite game ever. Thank you all for watching again, and I will see you guys on the next video. See you guys next time.